Okay guys, so recently I got Bo's Star Power, and I've been practicing with Bo a lot. And yeah, so I figured out a few things about Bo. He's a stranger brawler since his shots spread out, like his bombs spread out a lot. And yeah, he's he's different than all the other brawlers in that he doesn't deal a whole bunch of damage with his shots. And the only thing that really redeems Bo a lot is his star power when he can see in the grass, and his mines deal a ton of damage. For instance, this is Gem Grab right here. If you place his mines on the ground by the gem spawner, it makes it very hard for the enemy to get the gems without taking a whole bunch of damage. Also, another thing is, since this is Super Elixir on this map here, if you get the Super Elixir as Bo and put down his mines, they don't deal any more damage than he would if he didn't have the Super Elixir, which I thought was interesting, since I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Shelly Super and like El Primo Super deal more damage if he has the Super Elixir, whereas Bo's doesn't. So I just thought that was interesting. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. I'll give you some tips on how to aim with Bo and how to play Bo in Showdown, and Solo Showdown, and uh, Duo Showdown, and things like that. And so, hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, here's a little video on how to aim with Bo. If you move to the right, his shots spread out more, whereas if you move to the left, they're more in one line and straight fire. Also, here you'll notice, since his shots explode, you can take out two boxes at the same time, or like if you're shooting another brawler, like right here, if the shot lands beside the brawler, since it explodes, it still deals damage to the brawler, even if it didn't land a direct hit on the brawler, which is different than like other brawlers like Colt or brawlers that don't have exploding shots. It's a little similar to Brock's Rocket. So yeah. Anyways, in the next one, I'm going to be showing a little why Bo's star power is better than most other star powers. Since with his star power here, you can see into the grass really well, especially on he's really good on Island Invasion and Feast or Famine, since those are grassier maps. Since he has viewing to the grass and other brawlers don't, it's really helpful, since other brawlers don't know he's there, yet he knows they're there. And so this is him with two bulls, which is hard to say with Bo too. Also, here is him throwing his mines out at 9 power cubes, since if you throw them out before you die, you'll deal more damage than when you respawn with 0 power cubes. And also, when you play Bo in Showdown, make sure to try not to get too close to the brawlers. Try and get them at lower health and then move in. Don't try and overextend yourself, since if you overextend yourself, you'll die, like I'm about to show you how I overextend myself one time. Except it is nice that you can see in the grass, and you have a huge advantage, except right here, I overextended myself, and I died, which makes it really hard for your teammate when you overextend yourself. And so, yeah, here's, in the future videos, these are mine, when placing his mines. But if you place your mines before you die, it's still sort of nice to see the brawler who ruthlessly killed you die after you die. And his mines deal a ton of damage, so yeah, they take that brawler right there. And so yeah, Bo's a really good brawler with his mines and his star power.